Okay, hello guys. My name is Peter Ibragimov. I'm in New York, and sorry for the short notice and the late start. So I had some emergencies, and so we're gonna start the webinar today. So we're gonna talk about from November 25th, 2016, and some updates in. About the first payments for the Power Leg bonus, some other stuff in the back office too. So let me start to showing my screen. Just a second. Okay, this is the letter. This is the letter from the 1125. That's the most of the updates. What was actually we want to talk today. Company saying it's of course congratulating with the Thanksgiving and so international viewing. It's just one more time the company updating us and saying so international viewing for many countries is still weeks away. So it looks like they soon will be turning on viewing for many countries. And so they say inside advertising opportunity delayed. They recently signed a multi-million-dollar contract with one of the biggest advertising company. As they promised, they said is going to be send the link somewhere on November 24th. So the date was changed now. So all the certified IV will get a link somewhere around 11/28. Now the other guys who paid for the matrix and will get the link like 4 days later. So it's going to be the December 2nd. So the power bonus IV will receive link. So the IVs who get the power bonus, those will be getting on Wednesday. So it's going to be like by steps, so by groups of the people who will be getting first. So it looks like the 35 they will get more prioritized than the other people. So I mean that's how they seems like it's gonna work for. Then the guys which are the free IVs will receive a link in the groups of the 5,000. So they buy 5,000, starting the largest to the smallest team. So looks like free IVs who has the biggest group, like starting over the 5,000, they will get first, and then the smallest groups. So they saying explaining the facts. So the power bonus becomes. So they said to become a power bonus matrix active. So if somebody has a problem with the payza, you need to send to this email. So that's 2000. So and that's some other facts. So we launched it on June 12th with the YouTube type opportunity and so on and so far. Facts too. The plan was to build a team of viewing aka IVs to view the participant advertisements sold by THW Global sales reps, aka certified. Uh, so estimated will be 3 5 years old, three 3 to 5 years to build a multi-billion-dollar company, with the most of the revenue coming from advertising sales from the third party inside or outside sales. So we're supposed to get uh, as the company already signed the contract with the for inside advertisement. So those links we're supposed to get mostly will be for inside advertisement, which is going to pay more on clicks by the clicks. So next fact, 21st 2016, THW Global becomes the beneficiary of the agreement with the giant of the world advertisement, allowing THW Global to expose hundreds of thousands IVs worldwide and both video and print set. Imagine their surprise when THW Global created over $6,000 in the revenue in the first months of the viewing. So we hit the really big numbers. So we created that revenue in the first months. Those are from September 21st to October 31st. So all of those money was earned on advertising revenue, earning as low as 6/10 to 8/10 of the penny, which is thousands ads viewed for $6 to $8. So this is really small advertisement value, but this is the outside advertisement. That's why it's a cheap advertisement. So next fact. Okay, they just repeating it again. You need to use this email account for the pizza. So they saying we within the first 4 months, THW Global didn't tremendous growth as we broke the records ever set for the 60 years of the network marketing. All recruiting records, video viewing records, advertisement records, and Alexa records, growing to the top of the 1,800 traffic websites. So we exceeding the $90 million value along with so many other records. So those are facts, which is saying we broke a lot of records, and fact that is what's actually happened. Third-party outside advertising company is suspicious of the type of advertisers viewing the videos and ads, such as robotic viewing along with other programming regarding the true viewing and participating regarding their ads and the videos, putting THW Global under an account review and holding up revenue to THW Global, pushing up the THW Global revenue payment to the expected date 11/22, whereas THW Global could share such a revenue with the IVs on 11/24. So that's what actually happened. As you guys remember, on October 22, the viewing for all of the most of the countries in Europe, specifically Russia and Ukraine, was stopped because of the due to the hackers' activity was was noticed that what they did, it's actually the IP address was actually 3,500 IVs was kind of through one IP address and created millions and millions tokens. And as they said, the hackers was created some kind of a robotic viewing. So that Google able to catch that and to put a halt on that activity now. So that's why, that's the reason of so the third party, as they said, they checking audits. So that's why those money which we supposed to received on 11/24 now it's hold up. The right now it's I think that's the amount what they talking about, the revenue we created, about the $600,000 in revenue. So that's the hold up right now, and the third party company checking that activity. So I believe that's the date when it will be that's the new date when the funds will be released, or the it's going to be calculated, put it on our virtual accounts. So the date will be, I believe it's a 12/16. That's what they said. Okay. As I said, yeah, that's the date, 12/16. The next fact: due to unexpected delay of receiving advertising revenue, THW Global introduced a power bonus for selling and buying a $1,000 value e-learning system for the only $10 amount. So that's why those e-learning programs was created, in order to generate some income for the IVs, and part of the money will go to cover some costs for the viewing. If you're paying like a $10, so I believe it's $4 going towards to the viewing. So, and also the people who paid, some of the money goes also to the viewing. So we kind of help company in that activity. So the company is saying also this was to help create another source of revenue while waiting for the expected advertising revenue. This was a great success, paying out on November 22 over 10,000 IVs and power bonus. And actually, I will show back office how that payment was done. So actually, I got 2 consecutive days. I got some records going on there. So with its top of the IV with the top of the IV earner, it's $2,600. Many of over the $500, and many more over $50 and $100. I'm sorry. Value a person received for such a $10 cost. THW Global considers this a great success and believes that the simple $10 monthly product will end up paying IVs multi-millions, in overrides and commission. All power bonuses paid, power bonus points paid out on 11/22 will show up in dollars in your virtual account on 11/25. There, all the sales are point posted in real time and credited to IV office in US dollar 10 days later. So that's, and I'll show you in my back office. So this once again unexpected delay viewing revenue is saying hang up, and because of the THW Global not going anywhere, so they repeating itself again. Company it's not going nowhere. Company is still there. We need just to be a little bit patient with that. So the next fact. So the third-party advertisement giant is taking the full 60 days to review THW Global breaking advertising revenue, which will give them until 12/16 to completely review the THW Global advertising revenue, in which time THW Global expects to be paid within days and share such revenue onto its IVs, which is us, who spend many hours of viewing to create such a. Yeah, and they actually saying for those who are maybe upset in such a delays in to receiving such a revenue, consider how THW Global feels, who has already not only spent hundreds of thousands in special programming, but many hundreds of thousands in the bandwidth, along with over the hundreds of thousands of dollars just for the video content needed to create a massive advertising revenue. This is expense for which THW Global had to pay upfront or weekly since September 21st. So both THW Global and IVs need to be paid this third-party advertising time. So that's some explanation. Actually, what's happening actually. So again, that's due to hackers' activity back in Russia. So we need to be actually be thankful for them. So that's because of the bad things there. And again, so what is, if anybody wanna wait for 12/16, that date, that's up to you guys actually. But the main idea, I mean, I would suggest, I mean, or maybe you want to hear some, my opinion. Keep our faith, and we should, I mean, company, and I will register people in my team, and so I'm still building a team, and we'll do it up to any kind of a pause or any kind of a wait. So you guys can decide. It's up to you, and I'm not to stop and to do any waiting. So I'm continue building my team. So I want to show my back office. Let me do. So I will show how those first payment was already entered to. Actually, when you look at the back office, it's actually not in account information. What you need to see is actually here underneath the e-learning. There is a, I mean, underneath the e-learning, yes, there is an earning link. So when you go here, there is a power bonus link. And you will see, so the on 11/22, I saw this link, link appear, and it was 150 points. I mean, my team not so big still. It's around 600 people, 650 people. So everybody was paid for the power leg bonus. because some people was not sure, some people was still new to that idea, and not everybody agreed to pay. Some people was all kind of don't know how to activate the payza and so on and so far. So the only three people get activated. So those are they. So and I got 50 cents. But the main idea, it's not for to make money from my people. The main point of it is it's just to help people to make uh, their first check, to help them to uh, believe what we see as a leaders, to uh, transfer that belief to the new people. So, and as a new people, they see the opportunity, and they supposed to. I mean, they will see the big picture, and they will see and run with it. So that's the second note here. I think so. The 3 days after, but it's already from two people. I don't know why is this only from two. So that's why I got two notes over here. Okay, another thing what I want to show is that's the pretty much it. That's like the main idea uh, this was made so to help get extra money for the viewing portion of the. Okay, now there is a couple of updates was done. Viewing stats, I believe so. No. Okay, so this is pretty much it. Yeah, if so let me know. That's the pretty much the regarding the letter. Regarding the letters, or we waiting right now. Let me summarize. So it's over here actually. That's the most updated information right now. So we waiting for the links, which is will be on 11/28. That's for the certified IV. That's the inside advertising opportunity. Okay, which is we are getting the new inside link. It's for the particular, I believe, for the particular website where all of this advertisement will be first send it to the certified IV on 11/28. Then for those who pay the metrics, I actually one of them who also uh, get into the metrics, so I will get on December 2nd. Also the power bonus IVs 12 for 7, sorry for that, and free IVs will get it in gradually, depends on a quantity in a team. So if you have a team up and up, you will get it first, and then a lesser team will get it after. So that's pretty much it about the letter. So um, so we will hear from the company somewhere, and we will somewhere around 12/16, December 16. That's what as they promised. I hope it's will be not delayed again. And so let me finish on that. That's the was the review of the letter from November 25th, 2016. And once again, if I didn't miss anything, that's another big number. Over 184 million pages views was the last month. And yeah, I think so. That's pretty much it for today. If you guys have any questions, so let me know. I will try to answer them. And okay, thank you very much, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.